Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. We still continuing the Thanksgiving recipe segment here. Now we're getting down to some bread, some rolls. I know we had two kinds of rolls growing up, y'all. We had the homemade rolls. Then we had these right here, which I still love. Y'all know these brown and syrup rolls, y'all. But you got that slit in there. You brown them all. We got that slit when it's done. Put that butter right between them. Oh my God. We had those and we had these what I'm about to make. This is a very simple roll, y'all. It's not a lot of complication to it. A lot of people don't like to bake, especially make bread because it's too complicated. Yes, this requires yeast, but it's like a quick yeast type bread. Of course, the yeast gotta rise on the stove and all that. Yes, but it's very quickly and very efficient. That's just a recipe I used to use at my old job for many, many years. I used to make 1,000 rolls a week, y'all, using this recipe, and I dumbed it down to where I can make a dozen here at home. And this recipe makes about a dozen rolls. Only thing in it, I got regular dry yeast. Got warm milk here. The milk should be warm. That's what makes your yeast come alive. Like y'all don't know, yeast is a living organism. And you have to make it come alive. Yeast and sugar, yeast feeds off warmth and sugar. Salt, if you put salt on the yeast, it'll kill it. But it feeds off sugar and anything that's warm. So that's what the first thing I'm gonna put in here, you'll see. So I got regular dry active yeast, some milk here, 110 degrees. That's as hot as this milk should be. If you get the milk too hot, you'll kill it too. So let that being said, at this process, you get it too hot, you'll kill it easy. So milk, regular whole milk, 110 degrees is high as you want to get on temperature. I got some sugar back here, some eggs, room temperature, some melted butter, and I got some salt I'm gonna put right at the end after I get the yeast incorporated. And I use bread flour, y'all. You can use all-purpose flour, but if you want very good bread, use bread flour. It has a high gluten content, and it makes a better bread. It is a big difference between bread flour and all-purpose all that. If you really want to exclusively make bread all the time and rolls and stuff like that, use bread flour. It makes a higher gluten. So with that being said, we're gonna mix all this together, but I'm gonna kind of get it started because I'm making only a dozen of these rolls, y'all. And I want to get this started in the bowl, but the dough hook is not going to fit and mix this like I want it. So I'm going to kind of get it started by hand here. Put the milk in there. Throw my yeast in there. Throw my butter in here. Everything going in here besides the, mix my eggs up. Except the flour and that's the sugar. Except the flour and the salt. We'll kind of mix this up. I'm gonna put a little, throw the eggs in here. Mix that all up. So you can use it a dough hook, y'all. Let me put a little flour in here. Give me a little substance for it to kind of cling to. Like I say, we just kind of get it started here. Let that yeast kind of come alive here. Let that yeast kind of say, I'm awake here and I'm ready to go. See that? That's what you want there. Now, we're going to put this thing on the mixer here. Get this dough hook going. See how easy this is, y'all. Now, I use 4 cups of flour in the recipe. You may need more according to how this comes together. Okay, start with 1. Start with a couple here, right? I'm gonna put 3 right now, and then we'll go from there. And I'm gonna put the flour. I'm gonna put the salt in here in just a second, y'all. So that's 3 cups of flour right there. Like I say, y'all, this is a very simple rolls. gonna throw my salt in there now. So I'm gonna let this go about 10 minutes, y'all, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. All right, y'all. See how that dough has come apart from the, see that? It's come apart from the bowl. That means it's ready. That means you got enough flour and everything in there, and it's good to go. See that? It's not clinging. The dough hook off of here. Push this back. Get that off of there. Don't need that anymore. You see how it's come off the bowl? See that? There's no flour, nothing in there. That's what you want, y'all. That's what you want. Now, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna knead this a little. I'm gonna put a little flour on the board here. And I'm gonna knead this just a little. Kind of knead it a little. Let me get over here where y'all can see me. I just go. That's where you work out all your frustrations, y'all. I love making bread, y'all. Just kind of knead it a little, y'all. Like they used to do back in the old days, made bread. Just think they used to make it by hand, y'all. That's crazy, huh? To make this stuff by hand. Like I say, we're just gonna kind of knead it here. I use the back of my hand. What I do, I just go in, push it down, go in, push it down, take the fold in, push it down. Put a little bit more flour there. And it's developing more gluten. The more gluten you have in your bread, the more fluffier bread you'll have. See that? Just go in just like this. Do about 2 or 3 minutes, y'all. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? Okay. A bit more here, y'all. So you go in, push it in, push it in, push it in. See, just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna just kind of roll it in a ball right here. See that? That's all you want right there. Now I'm gonna put it in a bowl that's greased. Just like that. But we gotta let this proof again. Now I'm gonna put this on top of the stove. Not in the stove. You wanna put it somewhere where it's warm. And this time of year, like I say, it's not as warm in your house as it is in the summer. So what I do to kind of help it along, I'll turn my stove on to 350, and I'll just sit it on top of my oven. Some people leave their door open on the oven. They do it like that. Whatever makes you where you at least room temperature a little warm. That's what you're looking for. So, and I'll cover it with I just covered it with a kitchen towel. Like I said, and I'll place it on my, usually for about an hour. If you want to go a little longer, that's fine. But I'll just do it just like that. Put it on my stove for about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half, we're going to come back. It's going to be done rolls, double in size. We're going to punch it out, make little rolls out of it, let it proof again. Then we put it in the oven. It's worth it, y'all. Your family and friends going to be impressed. So anyway, we'll be back in about an hour. All right, y'all, we are back here. All right, let me show y'all what we got here. Look at this here. Look at that. Beautiful rise of the dough there, y'all. So what we're gonna do, gonna punch that air down. Put a little flour here on the board. Bowl over there. Kind of mash it down a little bit more. We're gonna roll it out here. Flour on there. We're gonna kind of roll it out, get all that yeast out of there. out as much as I can here. Hold on, y'all. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. I'm back here. Okay, y'all. We're going to roll this out. Then we're going to get our little bench scraper here. And we're going to cut it out in little... I'm gonna try to cut it in 12 little pieces here. See if I can do this, y'all. See if I can do this here. Might have more than 12 here, y'all. Might have more than a dozen here. Yep, might have more than a dozen. Now, what I'm going to do here, y'all, I'm just going to roll it in little balls. I'm going to fold this in like this. See this? Cut my hand on here. Just roll it just like this. Put it in my little dish over. See? I just cup all that inside. Turn that upside down. And roll it just like this. Cup this inside. Roll it just like this. Y'all see that? Got my dish right here, y'all. Y'all see that? Let me show y'all another one. Roll it upside down. Just put all them pieces in there like that. Turn it upside down. And just kind of roll it. Cup your hand there. And roll it in a little ball there. Let me do another one. Just kind of roll it in a little ball. That's it. So I'm going to step off here, y'all. Finish these up. And we'll come back. And I'll show you the next step. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. We are back here. I got them all rolled up there in the pan there. And all I'm going to do, y'all, we're going to let them re-proof for another 30, 45 minutes. I'm going to put the towel back on them. We're going to let them proof another 35 minutes. And we're going to come back, then we'll put them in the oven. We're almost through with them, y'all. Anyway, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Let's see what we got here. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. See how beautiful those have proofed up there? Now, how many we got here? 15? 5 times 3, 15. Now we're going to put them in the oven by 15, 20 minutes until they get nice and golden brown. And we'll show you the finished product. Old school, homemade, old school butter dinner rolls, y'all. Thanksgiving. Very easy, very simple. Y'all see how easy I made this. So anyway, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Look at those nice rolls there. But no, I'm not finished yet, y'all. You know, you got to put that butter on there. Got to put that butter on there. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. And you see how easy they were to cook? To make. Very simple, very easy. Just brush that melted butter on there. Look at that. Can't get no better than that, right? Can't get no better than that, right? Fresh out of oven rolls. So, anyway, I'm going to step off here and do that world famous YouTube thumbnail. And we're going to come back. And I got to prove to y'all how good these is. Old school dinner rolls, Thanksgiving segment style. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. All right, y'all, I was running my mouth there, and I didn't get back as quick as I can, but let me show y'all this here. Look at this here. Look at that nice, look at that. See that nice roll there? Of course, it's not going to be as hot as I was because I was on the phone running my mouth, but let me open this up here and let y'all see. Look at that. Look at that nice. Look at that. Ooh, goodness, goodness, goodness there. Put some butter in between there. Gotta put some butter in there. Look at that. Gotta have that butter in there, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that nice fluffy. See how fluffy that is and soft. See how pillowy soft they are. See that? See how pillowy? Just so pillowy soft. Look at that. See that? All right, y'all. Going in. Looking like a nice fluffy. dinner rolls, y'all. And so simple to make. See that? Look how fluffy it is, y'all. Look at that. Pillowy soft. See that? See how just pillowy soft? Look at that. It's like the Charmin commercial. Y'all know about the Charmin commercial when they poke the little Charmin guy. He do a little laugh. Y'all know about the Charmin commercial? Y'all don't know about that. Going in again. Oh wow, y'all. Put these on your table for Thanksgiving. I promise you. I promise you. Your neighbor's gonna love you. Family, whoever you serve it to will absolutely love you. So, anyway, let me close this video out. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my other social media account, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Trenches, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2023, just show some kindness. Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.